All right, bro. Let me throw this shit on. Nigga said who bit Beyonce. His videos is like mad good. For only having 40K, his videos is good. But he only talks about like memes that's like got way out of hand.
Do
That's
you
all he
remember
talks
that
about.
time that someone bit Beyonce? You don't. You do. I can't actually hear you. Either way, here's the story of the internet detective mystery #WhoBitBeyonce. The story begins in December 2017. At some point during this month, Jay-Z held a party where several celebrities were invited, including the
Not
actress
actual footage from
Tiffany
the party.
Haddish, Rihanna, and of course Beyonce, because they are married. Tiffany shared a picture of Beyonce on the 22nd of December to Instagram, presumably from this party, which led fans to believe that the party was some sort of celebration for the end of Jay-Z's 444 tour, which finished on the 21st of December. And it was at this party where someone, allegedly, bit Beyonce. On the 26th of March 2018, GQ released an interview with Tiffany Haddish where she spoke about meeting Beyonce at that party. Tiffany then revealed that at the same party, an unnamed actress allegedly bit Beyonce on the face. So Beyonce stormed away, went up to Jay-Z and was like, "Jay, come here, this," and snatched him. They went to the back of the room. I was like, "What just happened?" And Beyonce's friend walked up and was like, "Can you believe this just bit Beyonce?" Tiffany also said
why would
in
she
the
say
interview
this?
that she had a brief
What's up, Flame?
standoff with the unnamed toothy
Y'all have the
actress
same
before
voice
she then
box.
spoke to Beyonce
Shut
again,
up.
where Tiffany informed Beyonce, "I'm going to beat somebody's ass tonight at your party. I just want to let you know that." Beyonce then told her to have fun instead, and this was where Tiffany took the selfie for her Instagram. Later that night, Tiffany spoke to Beyonce again about the phantom biter. Beyonce's at the bar, so I said to Beyonce, "Did she really bite you?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "She's gonna get her ass beat tonight." She was like, "Tiffany, no."
I couldn't see Tiffany Haddish fighting. I'm sorry. Like Tiffany Haddish, she do got like that. Yeah, but I can't see her fighting at
Oh,
all.
don't do that. That bitch is on drugs. She's not even drunk. The bitch is on drugs. She's not
The
like
bitch is
that
on
all the
drugs.
time. Just chill. And although this was where the story in the interview ended, the whole situation was far from over. Unfortunately for the mysterious biter,
Nicki
once
Minaj?
Tiffany's article hit headlines, Beyonce fans sprang into action. For those who don't know, there are 3 stan groups on the internet that you just don't mess with under
If
any
you don't say BTS, then this is
circumstances.
outdated.
The Beehive, the Barbs, and just any K-pop.
But I tell you, there's also Ariana Grande fans. I forgot what they call themselves. The Aviators, Arianator. What do they call themselves? I don't know what they call themselves. Hey, all y'all groups, I fuck with all your artists, your favorite artists. I fuck with your favorite artists, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I have no problem. All of your artists is fire. I like all their music. Thank you, Next. Bees in the Trap. Single Ladies. Dynamite. Come on, man. I know your favorite artists.
Group at all.
I can't see Beyonce fighting either.
Blackpink,
I can see Beyonce throwing a shoe.
Just don't try it. The whole interview quickly went viral and the hashtag #WhoBitBeyonce began to trend as people attempted to solve the case and made memes about the situation. As the Twitter investigation began to go viral, several names were thrown around.
Bro, hold on. I gotta hide my face real quick. Hold on. Yo, them BTS niggas. Bro, them niggas be dropping IPs, bro. They be DDoSing. They be DDoSing niggas, bro. They be doxing niggas, bro. Yo, shit is crazy. You talk bad about their artists, they doxing you, bro. Like, shit is crazy out here. So it's a battlefield, nigga, with these K-pop artists. Yo, and they're not even doing it. I don't know why the artists don't be like, yo, can y'all chill out, bro? Y'all kind of wild right now. Like, I don't fuck with nobody that do that. I don't know why they don't say that. But, bro, look. Shit is crazy. I had to go snort some coke real quick. I'm back.
As people made their best guesses as to who the biting actress was. And thanks to an article that had been posted a month prior about the party, Beyonce fans turned crime detectives had a place to start. Several people who were speculated to have been at the party were listed in the
Okay, wait, who was it?
to start. Several people who were speculated to have been
Rihanna, James Franco, French Montana, Queen Latifah, G-Eazy, Sarah Foster, Jed Mayer, Santa Lathan. Okay. I'm clipping and sending to K-pop stands. Yo, I'm not talking bad about them at all. Remember Josh's situation on Twitter with BTS stands? No, remember TK's situation on Twitter with BTS stands. That's what situation I remember. Like, bro, that shit was crazy.
At the party were listed in this article, and this was used as the foundation for the Beehive's detective work. But soon, the range of potential suspects grew much wider than just those who were listed in the article, as the case grew in popularity, and more people put their suspicions forward.
Niggas added odds,
and Queen Latifah were thrown around as they were partygoers, as well as some absolute wildcard guesses like Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Aniston,
they got more than TK's account suspended, nigga. They did more than that, bruh. They dropped his, you know what I mean? They dropped his, and he deleted the tweet. Yo, that shit was crazy. After that, I was like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want that to happen to me. I'm good. I was backing that nigga and everything. Allegedly, I was backing that nigga and everything, bro. I was like, nah, I'm good.
And for some very strange reason,
bro, they dropped his
Andrews, the news coverage for the Who Bit Beyonce situation was also insane, with every news outlet posting several articles about the alleged nibble and updating the world about every single development, no matter how minor. E-Online even allowed people to figure out the biter's identity for themselves by creating a Who Bit Beyonce March Madness bracket, which I'm told is something to do with sport. While some fans attempted to solve the case themselves, with nothing more than the internet, others resorted to asking Tiffany Haddish to reveal who the biter was, but received little response, at least for now. During this ongoing investigation, Chrissy Teigen began tweeting about the situation and eventually went on to reveal that she knew who the biter was and her original guess had been wrong. And for the weeks that followed, Chrissy was constantly asked questions about who
y'all think Chrissy Teigen kind of
The problem is I love everybody involved. So
y'all think she fire or not?
As was John Legend, who also admitted to knowing the biter's identity.
What's up, Toby? We just watched your video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Well, no, we didn't just watch it, but we watched it a good minute ago. I'm glad to say that I was only in there twice. And I wasn't in the second video. I'm glad to say that. Very good, very good. You're improving. And I also told you redrop them videos. Come on, man.
As was John Legend, who also admitted to knowing the biter's identity.
We weren't there, first of all, but we know people that were there and they know who it was. We know who it was, and we're not talking about it, though.
So why would you say that? That's so dumb. Niggas are gonna harass you now.
Who would ever acted like ever was treated as a potential suspect as the Beehive continued their inquiry.
This is some psychotic ass shit.
Waves of celebrities began to come forward denying the allegations because, let's be honest, no one wants to be known as.
What was the last thing you said? I said to redrop them old videos, bro. Them old exposing videos.
The person that bit Beyonce. Lena Dunham denied being the biter on Twitter as the patron saint of she would do that, I didn't. And so did Sarah Foster on Instagram. I wish I could get close enough to Beyonce to bite her. There were also some people who were just automatically disproven based on common sense, like for example Rihanna. Rihanna's not going around biting people. Tiffany herself replied to a tweet speculating it was Taraji P. Henson, dispelling that rumour, and Chrissy Teigen, in response to what we can only refer to as another Twitter detective, said that it was not Gwyneth Paltrow. Then, on the 27th of March, Huffington Post shared an article which was essentially the ultimate guide to the whodunit of the century, Who Bit Beyonce. Huffington Post had reached out to 40 different celebrity suspects, and I use the word suspect loosely, attempting to get to the bottom of the case. Huffington Post received some responses from celebrity spokespersons.
Oh, okay, I heard you.
People, which included Kathy.
Yo, you could edit it out in YouTube Studio, right, Toby? You could just edit it out in YouTube Studio, and then re-upload it, and it'll be like nothing happened.
Bates,
you don't gotta even re-upload
Queen
it.
Latifah, no comment. Julie Andrews, have no idea what you are talking about. And my
Say on God, I can show you right now. Well, I can show you right now. Let me go to YouTube Studio. I got a hand on everybody. That's what everybody got a Alright, so right, You in the YouTube studio. Oh, the video. My God, look at my video. My goodness. All right, you go to this. Then you go to editor. And then you could go and you click trim. And then you could just trim out parts. You could, you know what I'm saying? You could be like, yeah, trim this part out right here. This to this, trim this out right here. If you can't see it for real, you should be like, let me zoom in real quick. Okay. All right, bet. Heard you. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just like, you know what I'm saying? That's just for that little bit. You could just, you know what I'm saying? You could just type shit. I'm just telling you. And then after you do that and you preview it or you split it or you whatever, then yeah. That's it. Yo, this nigga looking at me crazy. Anyways, can you do it on mobile? Probably not, but you could probably go on Safari and then request desktop, but I don't know. That's a process, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Spokespeople,
You have to do it on
which
PC.
included Kathy Bates, I have no clue, Queen Latifah, no comment, Julie Andrews, have no idea what you are talking about, and my personal favourite, Shirley MacLaine. No, Shirley did not bite anything. She's 83 years old,
like, what the
for
hell?
God's sake. Some celebs and brands also shared jokey confessions to be in the Beyonce muncher, from Predators
Hold on.
and brands.
I bet they did this too. Hashtag who bit Beyonce. Nah, they was trying to market. I fuck with it.
Also shared jokey confessions to be
U.S. Orlando or Universal Orlando Resort. We would like to go on the record by stating that all URR characters were accounted for on the December 2017 night in question and did not bite Beyonce. Our thoughts are that with the entire Knowles Carter family at this time. Thank you.
in the Beyonce muncher, from Predator
Who may have some guesses. Or we may have some guesses. Hashtag who bit Beyonce. And they put Predator.
to Count Von Count,
Obviously.
and even Buffy
Alright, I admit it. It was me.
herself, Sarah Michelle Gellar, all gave something of a confession.
Bro.
And, of course, as the Who Bit Beyonce investigation became popular at a similar time to the Rainy Rodriguez memes, obviously some stans memed that it was Rainy that had bitten Beyonce. Soon, a trend began for American TV show hosts to make skits about the situation, with James Corden doing a news anchor type sketch and Stephen Colbert making jokes about it on his show. And these
Okay.
went on to be somewhat watched when uploaded to the internet later. But up until this point, the identity of the alleged biter was still unknown.
Nah,
That was
hold
but
on.
ago,
Can we
and
just
these went
hold
on to be somewhat watched when uploaded to the internet.
This nigga right here, yo, he is lit, bruh. For being a late night talk show host and all that, or a daily talk show host, whatever he is, bro, he is lit on YouTube, bro. He's lit. Come on, man. That nigga is lit. He be getting his shit popping. I'm telling y'all.
Later.
10 million
But up
subscribers?
until
Yeah, he
this
lit.
point, the identity of the alleged biter was still unknown. That was
That's Nikki.
until March 27th. On that day, TMZ published an article alleging that the actress who had bit Beyonce was Sana Latham. TMZ said that they had heard this from multiple sources and that Tiffany had allegedly told people that it was her. So was it case closed? Not
No.
quite. The day before the TMZ article had been shared, Sana had denied biting Beyonce, tweeting, "Y'all are funny. Under no circumstances did I bite Beyonce, and if I did, it would have been a love bite." In the replies to the tweet, many members of the Beehive decided that the search was not yet over and continued their investigation, but it still wasn't quite all over. Also, can we just pause and take a quick moment to appreciate Beyonce in all of this? Like, I feel like someone biting your face would be such a unique type of pain, especially when unexpected, and yet she was still so gracious about the whole thing, and
Turn the other cheek.
the Who Bit
Okay.
Beyonce case didn't come to a conclusion until months later in June 2018. 2019, when Tiffany Haddish did an interview with The Hollywood Reporter. When the Who Bit B situation was brought up, Tiffany asked the interviewer who they thought had done it, and when the interviewer said Sana, Tiffany replied, "I'm super good friends with her stepmom and dad, and they were mad at me. They were like, why would you do this to the family? Why would you try to ruin her career? But I didn't try to ruin her career, I never said her name. I was just trying to say how Beyonce kept me from going to jail that night." And despite news articles and shows claiming that Tiffany had confirmed the biter in this interview, technically she neither confirmed nor denied the interviewer's speculations. She just said that Sana's parents were mad at her. The response to the article was mixed, with some people commenting that they were just over the entire situation, as at this point the internet investigation had been going on for several months. To this day, the Who Bit Beyonce mystery was never really solved, at least in a legal trying to avoid a lawsuit kind of way, as everyone who had been accused of biting her had denied it. There was also rumours that Tiffany was made to sign an NDA after the whole situation, and people pointed to Beyonce's lyrics in Top Off as proof of this. If they're trying to party with the Queen, they're gonna have to sign a non-disclosure A. The whole thing is seemingly over. However, in 2019, a year later, Regina Hall, who we love, provided a Who Bit Beyonce update in a New York Times interview. "Let me tell you something. I could tap your leg with my foot and Tiffany would retell it as me kicking you. She's a comedian. She can make a whole story. Know what I mean?" The whole thing took on a life of its own. And it is very true that comedians do often exaggerate things, especially in stories. I know this because, like Tiffany, I too am hilarious and I exaggerate compulsively. Which reminds me, be sure to subscribe to my channel.
Nigga had 200
so
subs.
hitting 1 million subscribers, you guys, which is absolutely insane. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to see more videos like this one.
So niggas don't know it, but she probably exaggerated the situation. Heard you. Heard you. Heard you.